Hello, and welcome to Roguelike Dolls Plays Returnal. This is episode 21, probably? I should know, I just labeled the last episode, which I am ostensibly releasing as episode N-1. So, we're continuing right off where we left off, exploring the fractured wastes. This is sort of a desert variant of... Right, gaining or fixing malfunctions increases max integrity is really good. Repair circuit is also okay, but this one's more valuable. And this is an integrity increase, okay. So we'll just start our exploration. In case you were wondering from last time, we can go pull up our current parasites. We have melee kills, increase integrity, or repair integrity. Dropped obolites last 1.5 seconds longer, but we suffer damage when using keys, which we're currently refusing to do. Fabrication costs reduced by 15%, but upcoming malfunctions have more severe effects. And suffer longer damage from falls, but increase repair efficiency. So what are we doing here? Let's just get past that. All right, and we're in a safe spot. We got some obolites out of the deal. We wanna jump past you. All right, we fucked that up a little bit. Like, the theory's there, but we definitely messed it up. All right, malignant. Also malignant, some sort of cursed orb. We missed a cool cutscene with this last episode, or not episode, the last episode that I keep on referring to. Anyways, we were looking at it and talking like a person who has died thousands of times, and then, all right, we didn't get a penalty for that, which is good. And we're gonna use this translocation sphere right away. Ow. What do we got? Malignant Sliphium, which we can't pick up. And a room which looks very hard to navigate, but I'm not sure if we have a choice. I'm kind of seeing how we're gonna do this. Looks a little bit difficult, but I think we got it. Not too bad. And we're blocked by Parasite. All of these are small Sliphiums. I was kind of hoping for, like, obviously resin would have been the ideal here, but that's okay. And that means we do have the budget for this. Or we picked up that item, that's good. But we do have the budget for this. Okay, what do we got? Kinetic field. It's cool. You know, it might just be time to use our key liquefier, but I feel like we've held on to it for so long. The kinetic field is not that good. Alright, I've talked myself out of it. Alright, we have this thing, which is in a safe spot. And we will use 75 to get a random item. What did we get? Energy barricade is pretty good. So, you know what? It kills me to do it, but we're gonna go boop, and then boop to get a full heal, and then we're gonna pick up energy barricade. It's like good enough, for sure. Then we're gonna do this room because we're not cowards. And, like, I have no evidence for it, but we did successfully beat a mob trap room in this zone. Well, I do have video evidence, I just don't have commentary, so I think it's kind of boring. But we did do it. Alright, we want melee kills. Don't forget that. What are we doing here? But not melee kills necessarily at the expense of, like, our life. But we do good melee damage for sure. We have a couple of these guys. We're not going to mess around with these guys too much. Do not get cornered. Ow. Who is doing that? Who are you? What are you? Oh shit, one of these guys. That's really bad. Alright. Get a little bit of healing going. Alright, we apparently got the kill on this guy. It's good. Is that all of them? That's really surprising to me. But I'm not complaining. Nope, it was not all of them. Ouch. What do we got? What are you? Ouch. Alright. Don't want to lose track of this guy, because he's very bad. We're gonna use that just because I'm very afraid of dying. Ow. Alright, there's two of these dudes, which is an extremely bad situation for us to find ourselves in. Got one of them. I think there's still one of them here. Maybe not. We're not in lockdown, so I guess not. Oh my god, that was so close. We're so almost dead. We can't heal. Oh, stress. Stress. Small slippium. Everything's a small slippium. Resin, attribute key, undiscovered item. All right. What do we got? Dreadbound, a new item. Yes. Right? Execution bolts are great, but we have to live long enough to be able to use them. That looks like a new item of some sort. And a scout log.
Glaciers in my mind, a blade into a desert of severed thoughts. I follow their footsteps back to the wilderness. The first key for the vault.
Okay. We managed to make some forward progress.
Will I unleash the Titans?
We have decent amount of obolites at present moment. We may use that. What do we got here? Again, gaining or fixing malfunctions increases integrity. So the thing about both of those is that they're very hard to access. We would like a Slippium vial because it keeps us in the run. And you know what? It's a little expensive, but we're gonna take 100 obolites and we're gonna get an astronaut. Just because it's like good enough. We're gonna get more obolites. We don't have to worry about that. That's like a sure thing. And we're gonna use this right away because it heals us quite a bit. We no longer have that key liquefier, so I want to shoot this gun just so I know what I'm dealing with. Very quick reload. Oh, and the bullets come back to us. Interesting. I bet they like penetrate maybe too. We do take damage for doing this, but oh god, this is so bad. Like we have no safe way of getting back here. It will cost us a lot of health, so we may come back for that. I always say that we might come back to it if we're like hugely successful in this run somehow, and I do believe it. It's certainly a possibility for us. You know what? We might even... We're investing in this run. We believe in it, but we probably will need some extra health. We don't want to go in the portal yet. At least I don't think. Let's see. No, we'll work on the Obolite Magnet for now. And we'll see how this weapon is. We mostly have dogs. Got him. Alright, this weapon seems bad so far. I'm very much not sold so far. Wanna get up. Don't let me die. Alright, so it was extremely worth it to buy these extra lives. Oh my god. Alright, what do we got? We're getting killed by a laser dog. We're getting killed by a weird thing. Alright, so if we hit enemies, it reloads really fast. Alright, that was not Obolites, that was a big death missile. You fool. Ooh, that went bad. That was a bad room. This weapon was very confusing to me. We're not out of the count, that said. I'm just thinking about how we get around. Here we go. I would like to go in this side path room. This kind of looks like a library. Yeah. So if we can, we'd like to pick up the little things in here, which give us value. Alright, those are underwater, so we can't get those. We'll try some other ones. Are any of these above water? At the very least, we have a translocator. It's kind of useful. No, this one is just apparently not as, like, at least until we get the water, it's just not as good of a room for us as the kind of ones that spawn in the Echoing Ruins. We can't get any of the items in here because they're all underwater. Okay. So we're back in here, killed all the enemies. I think this weapon is very powerful, but we just didn't know how to use it. And I think we were too committal to getting melee kills on those dogs. Alright. An ability cube is nice. Weapon harvester data cube. Perfect. In the spirit of not losing progress and making progress where we can, we're gonna do some tedious backtracking. Right? We kinda gotta. So we're gonna take this translocator back to the start and use this on this, because there's a data cube reader in this room. And I think it's right here. That wasn't too bad of backtracking. This does get us an item, though, I think. It unlocks a new item. What do we got? Weapon harvester. Recycles a nearby weapon. Possibly into obolites, maybe. Or maybe a random item. Who knows? Okay. I suppose this isn't really faster than going to the other place, but that's fine. Um, if this little segment is anything like the other segments, which I assume it is, we don't retain our progress towards the keys, like unlocking and becoming useful, unless we get all of the keys to unlock the thing and use them. Alright, so that's in water, so we can't get it. That's not in water, so we can get it. That's pretty good. If we can get a little bit more obolites, we would love to buy the thing that gives us repair for gaining or losing malfunctions. That would be excellent for us at this point. We would love to be able to pick up that. Unfortunately, we cannot. We learned that this key is located here. And that this unlocks a little room like this, which gives us protection augment, which we're gonna go for. Because, you know, protection is very good. Protection keeps us in the run for longer. Granted, the next hit is very much going to kill us unless we can get a melee kill on, like, these two guys. Right. Projectile portal is great. We have 2 projectile portals on the ground. Alright, so interference is okay. Weapon harvester, we're gonna figure out what that's about right now. If we can. Where are you? Oh shit. Run. If we miss, we gotta do a go around. Much like an airplane. Alright, we're back at full health. We're doing great. See how fast it turned around? So fast. Alright. Weapon harvester. Energy barricade is better. Interference. Sphere. We definitely... Alright, so weapon harvester is the worst one, but maybe we can find a weapon in this room. Make it very worthwhile. Ow. Let me get the melee kill on you. Where are you? These guys are not super into letting me get the melee kill on them, but I think this guy's willing to do it. Alt fire cooldown. Alright. You know, I think we're kind of letting this item live past its prime. I know we only carried it around for like, oh my god, auto repairs at low integrity is so sick. Even though the melee damage is very harmful, given that we can't, you know, really pick up Slithium, repair at low integrity is just a great thing. It's like much better. To the point where if we find a, well, in fact, we could go backtrack. Like, we could think about losing either, this is another thing we encountered for the first time in the last episode. It was not a huge problem. That said, I almost got hit there. That's funny. Some of them are more difficult than others, though. So what do we got here? Translocator we're gonna take right away. This is just sort of a platforming puzzle. It's not too bad of a room, but you gotta be careful with it. We'll visit this side path first. gladly take this, and then we'll think about doing this. How do we do it? We gotta jump across. At least our dash isn't disabled. So it might make sense to go like, whee, and then wait, and then whee. Easy. Alright, that is moving, but not quickly. And where does it stop and turn around? Oh, right there. Thank you. It gives us some time to think about this. One fewer kill. How many of these do we have on us? 5? Alright, we're gonna take this to test a theory. Melee kills still do integrity, repair, efficiency, auto repair. I don't know which one we lost. Unclear to me. That's not a thing that we can interact with. That's okay. Translocator's interesting. What do we got over here? Spoiled resin. We'll take some damage for that. Thank you. Love to take spoiled resin damage. I think some of these are underwater. Or at least... we're not gonna take damage for 20 obolites. That's my opinion. What do we got over here? Damage robot. Personal aim. Increases in vulnerability time. We like that. Being that we're gonna be up close and personal with enemies quite a bit. And we have repair at low integrity that kind of plays into that idea too. And just, you know, immediately speaking, you know, I think we lost the one. I want to double check, but it would be kind of nice if it was true. I think we might have lost the parasite that... No, we still have suffer damage on long falls. I have no idea what we traded out for. Fucking A. Like, can't pick that up. Because it, like, takes a second to load what it is, and then triangle doesn't even appear. And even then, we have to, like, select triangle to repair it. So I don't think we can take that one without taking damage. Oh my god. That was really bad. We almost died because of it. We can just chill for a second here, though, and let our integrity build up. No reason to rush to our death. We can heal. I don't know how much it's going to heal us, but that's also an interesting thing. Apparently that much. That's pretty good. Oh, we almost got punished for our sins, but we didn't. My favorite. Alright. On the road again. We have very good proficiency in this run. We have a bit of a counter synergy going between our reduced weapon damage and our increased weapon damage, I guess. It's the two things. So we can use this to spawn this, and then we can start slapping these guys a little bit. And we have execution bolts, which is going to speed up this process a little bit, and as long as we can keep getting these melee kills, we should be at pretty high health, but we fell into side room. We got some containers, serrated projectiles, we can work on that if we want. Pylon web, we could work on that for sure. And I think we're currently undergoing our stop. Ooh, protection steel. That sounds really good. And it's technically the highest rated one, so we're gonna go with that. Plus it's the new weapon. Alright, so we're back in here. So our rate of fire greatly is augmented by not missing. For example, if we go in this one, I think, like, frick. That was silly. I just, like, fat fingered the dash button. Malignant resin is good, and we didn't pay for it. It's very good. Dreadbound. Protection steel 1. I like Tracker Swarm, and I like additional damage. So we're gonna go with that. There's a suit detected, and we are gonna at least look at it and see what kind of suit it is. Okay, we're not gonna fight it though. Because I think we would die. Alright, we didn't pay for that poor platforming. Alright. I did overshoot it in the previous episode once, so it's not like I'm just being a coward without having ever touched the stove. I definitely touched the stove, if you follow that analogy. Proficiency rate, not good enough, and we're too poor for it. You know, if we had taken all these proficiency rates, one, we'd have less items, and we might have slightly better weapons, but we'd for sure have less items. Right? Right, this is a room we've already been in. Did we miss the way to advance? Yeah, we did. I think we'd only be at like 22 proficiency or something, or like 20. No, we could be at like 24 depending on when we got it. But I don't think we'd be at some like transcendent level of proficiency gain where like the loss of other items necessarily makes up for the power. Doing it, we can repair all this damage. Ouch. Perfect. Adrenaline reset. We love to see it. These acid pools are a little bit troublesome for sure. But not bad, and I kind of like it. We have really good max integrity going. Nothing to complain about in that department. We've had more, but you know, we're building. Got more max integrity. That's great. All right. Let's see how this one is. No, I don't like this variant. Attack speed's so slow. That was another thing we got burned on in the last episode. Alright, Hollow Seeker, Retarget, Kill Site, Serrated Projectiles 1. We're not... Oh, did we have suffer damage from collecting items? That really sucks. Alright, what do we got? Discounts, 1 item. Suffer damage to integrity, no. I don't think we want that. Alright, so we died to this guy in our previous run. Ouch. We're already doing a lot better. We had the worst weapon when we died in that run. Ow. You know what? Eat some projectile portals. wish you a very die. Die. All right. Eat a projectile. Got him. Oh, he almost got us with his revenge shot, but we were not got. All right, we got a couple of ground surges. We got to remember that we're gonna take damage when we pick up stuff, so we can't just pick up stuff willy-nilly. Returning damage sounds cool, but again, we can't just pick up stuff, so we're not going to. We can't pick up stuff. There's so much stuff we can't pick up. I think we're fine. We just need to keep moving. Can't pick it up. All right, we got 2 out of 3 keys. Great place to be. I don't know if we can deposit our keys to like somehow incrementally save our progress. We might have to get all 3 keys, but we're gonna try depositing our keys at the very least. What do we got here? Weapon harvester, okay. Probably could have just used that in the last room, but it's okay. Requires keys. All right, we can't use them yet. What was this thing in this room? Oh yeah, there's a slip on the ground, and we can't safely get back from that if we launch. We do have a couple of things we could buy, but we don't have the money for them, I think. Pretty sure they still cost the same amount. I don't think we picked up anything that would give us a discount. Alright, they actually maybe increased in cost since last we talked. Maybe we lost something that reduced our fabrication cost, although we still have fabrication cost reduction, so. Oh yeah, I remember. So we were having trouble with that guy slapping him with our sword, even though it should have done, you know, a pretty good amount of damage because we have a 50% decrease in integrity, or in damage with our sword currently. Sick. All right. You know, it's not too bad. We can make it work. It's just something we need to remember. Where our sword is still perfectly fine at killing these small guys. We do need to run. We do need to keep getting melee kills. Alright, we couldn't melee attack there. I don't know why. Alright, keep running, let our health heal at low integrity. Got him. Alright, we want to take out this turret. That's annoying. Alright, keep running. Malfunction removed. That's great. I don't know what it was, but I'm not a fan of it. Ow. I do like that kamikaze attack. Who are you? Oh, hello. Okay. There's one more turret here. Kind of need to find a way to get up to attack it. Alright, here we go. Got him. Alright, and we managed to leave this room with full integrity, which I consider to be a huge accomplishment and win. Worthy of your praise. You may now proceed with praising me. We need to use a fucking key. Getting big Metroid Prime vibes from this place, which I enjoy. Metroid Prime has immaculate vibes. Can we walk on this? No. Worth trying. You know, if it was a GameCube game, we could walk on this. If it was Metroid Prime, they would let me walk on this wire. I'm not like giving the devs feedback, but I am giving them a little bit of feedback that Metroid Prime for sure would have let us walk on the wire. Alright, we want these obolites. We want to maybe... Alright, there's no way. There's a way. Ooh, alright. Fell down. But there is a staircase, which we'll go on that. Yeah, like, is it like the Trozen Wastes or whatever in Metroid Prime? I forget what the area is called, but it's very cool in Metroid Prime 1, the kind of icy area. I'm maybe in the minority opinion on this, but I actually thought Echoes was better than Prime, and maybe that's wrong. I don't know if you can really be wrong about opinions like that, but some people definitely act like you can. But you know, I just think that Metroid Prime Echoes is a much better game. Spoiled Resin, thank you. It has like a more coherent and followable story, for one. Alright, Electro Pylon Driver with Slithium Extractor sounds pretty cool. So we'll try it. And then we'll use this Weapon Harvester to get 50 Obolites. That's not bad for a little item like that. What's over here? Alright, I can't blow you up, but I can get you. Shield Bio's really good. We took some damage for picking it up, which sucks. We really need to use a key somewhere. I don't know if we have a chest that requires a key anywhere. We might have in like a big room earlier. Not clear. Oh, alright, hell yeah. Give me this. Requires a key. I thought we had a key. You kidding me? Alright. Very upset by this turn of events. We need a key somehow, and we liquefied all our keys earlier. Probably mostly out of fear, even. Perfectly justifiable fear of dying. Did give us quite a bit max integrity, though, to do that. Oh my god, we're really in a bad way. Surrounded by all these enemies. We need to get rid of them. Got him. Alright, we still have a lot of enemies, but we are in a much better way. Ow. Not really interested in using this shield vial to protect us, because there's a good chance we could start getting a melee kill again in this room, even. Alright, perfect. Lots of obolites down a cliff, but that's okay. What do we got? Oh, another one. Alright. Open container. No thanks. We're pretty happy for now. This weapon is treating us well enough. Alright. We're kind of interested in a malignant chest. We're just jumping down to make sure we collect the obolites. Keep working on our slithium resin. And I still think we have a what's it? Rolling. Oh, hello. We still have a... Oh, geez. Alright, we're fine. We still have a resurrection coming to us from the ether we spent earlier at the replicator. Which, you know, that's a good thing. What do we got? Slithium Vial is 100% worth taking damage to pick up. And Malignant Container, we could for sure use an extra thing. We'll get melee damage in no time. Replicating hits 1 is not interesting enough to us. So, we still don't have the key to go through there. So I guess we just have to backtrack out of here, because this was a side room anyways. But, you know, pretty profitable, I think. We don't know how to get those up there, so we're not gonna panic about it for now. Yeah, that's satisfying. You know, and I kind of like having the reduced melee damage. I'm not saying that it's like more fun to have less damage, but it's kind of more fun to have less damage. And only in the capacity that, like, it makes the game more dangerous, and it makes the risk feel higher. I'm not saying it's too easy, because I'm like literally moments away from death at any time. Don't get me wrong. Alright. You know, if I wasn't gonna take damage for switching weapons, I might go for that. Alright, got him. Alright. That's a great stagger. We didn't get the melee kill, but we are at full health, so we're not as sad about that. Alright. What are you? Oh, you're a really bad thing, so we're trying to deal with you as quick as possible. Thank you. Oh, you're, it looks like a good thing when those things are coming towards you, because obolites are good, but it's actually a very bad thing. Alright, so don't get caught by these. We have to get under them or something. Alright, I think we can get some melee kills here. Alright, we didn't get that one. Is that a key? Sick. No. Obolites reduce protection. That's awful. We don't want that. We love protection. Hate obolites. Let us up. Alright, this is lithium. What else do we got? This resin? Oh, that's lithium. Obolites. Relationship restored with obolites. No, you're a parasite. We already looked at you. Alright. I don't think we have anything else that we really need in this room. We can keep moving. We've established that all the health markers are in fact lithium. What do we got here? Corrosive rot stench. Salvage, but decrease protection? No thanks. What are you? Salvage, then proficiency? No thanks. So you have like a little bit of time where you can use dash after killing a person to get out of the acid pool before it hurts you. We found another cube, which is great. It unlocks a new item and immediately gives us an item. emergency proficiency data cube sounds pretty cool. Those are both parasites that we're not super interested in. We still don't have a key, so we're gonna continue suffering damage all the time. We got a big one, is the technical terminology for this. All right, lasers. Ow. We're gonna use our shield vial right away. And we're gonna see if we can get the melee kill. We didn't, but we're fine. Alright, what do we got? A slightly better electropylon driver. Protected pylons. That sounds really good. We'll take it. We'll continue work on that a different time. It's fine. It saves. It's not like you have to complete 1 to 100 in one go. It's persistent progress. You get to keep forever. I think this is Slithium too. It's amazing that we've gotten this far without Slithium, right? And we got our 3rd key, so we might get a shot at the boss.
It's done. The way is open.
The way is open. Sick. Wow, we're really far away. Okay. Get us here, I think.
But I may have caused the gods to abandon me.
Fuck. I hate it when the gods abandon me. That's the worst. Alright, we have a lot. And while both of those items are cool, they don't immediately provide us any benefit because we actually have to get rid of, like, you know, anything to, like, we have to get rid of something in order to gain benefit from it. We have to get rid of, like, oh geez, what's going on here?
Another technology from the gods.
Why are you calling them the gods? She like just started doing that and it's really weird. I hope these are flippers that help us swim. Or jumpers that help us jump.
Accept the burden.
This Celine's crazy. Oh hell yeah. What do we got? Sick. We got a high jump.
This allows me to go deeper.
You can now withstand underwater areas. That's excellent. There's a few of those right off the bat that I can think of that we probably want to explore, right?
Water's suffocating embrace. It welcomes me into its own.
All right, pipe down for a little bit. Want to go back to this library to get all this stuff from here. So there's some cool stuff in the library, right? That's just a pit of death, but this is cool. An obolite chunk. Ooh, and another Xeno artifact that we previously were not able to get. We can jump really high in the water. That's good information. All right, perform melee kills 3. We'll probably get a chance to do that. I don't know what I was thinking there. We want to go this way though. And we want to go up. And then we want to go over here to this other. 25 chance not to lose. We can't increase our melee cooldown. Auto repair at low integrity is really good, but we have similar already, so we can't get another one. So what we might do is this, and it's a little weird, but I think it makes sense. We're gonna go detach some parasites. And here's the hope. We're either gonna lose the melee one, which will be fine. Because I think the melee one comes with a status that's not very good. Yeah, inhibits Slithium resources is pretty bad. But auto repair at low integrity, that one is really bad as well. So we're gonna use this data cube first. What did we get? New item unlocked. Ooh, and it's an artifact. Alright, emergency proficiency at low integrity, gain 25% proficiency rate. That's really good. I thought we had a, like, what's it? A thing that pulls parasites off us here, but I might be wrong. You know what, I'm probably wrong. I was probably remembering this as that. So we can't pick that up without a way to remove parasites. I'm looking around to see if there's any more obvious water pools before we jump into the hole, but I think we might just have to jump into the hole. Ouch, we should have anticipated that.
Of the deep.
We're in the deep. And you know what? This is probably a good place to call this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and we will be exploring the deep in the next episode. Bye-bye.